Greetings, I'm Sir Vainglory and welcome back to Season 3 of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. This is part 13 and currently enjoying watching my little rail construction train building the railway. I've got a bit of a problem in that supposedly the rail construction office doesn't have a connection to the border, but quite clearly it does. So I just need to keep an eye on that. Hopefully if I extend the track far enough, just passing the construction office, it will register that there is a link for it to use. So anyway, I think the train has to come out here. In fact, it used to stop there and then double back. Did it not? Well, it's heading back now anyway. So yeah, we're going to complete this second section of track in here, and then I'm going to come out as far as the gas station, or the refueling station. And then, well, if necessary, we'll just... I don't know what we'll do actually. How do we get a train on it? Yeah, we might build the tracks back up in this direction to the office or the customs house and see how we go. Anyway, let's get this under construction. Let's do both sides. I wonder, I'll leave it there for now. I'll just keep checking back every so often to see if it's going to give us a connection to the custom house. Not at the moment. Right, what else are we doing? Put in another couple of fields over here, and the road has been gravelled up, so actually I need to still connect in you now. And fields, well, the big fields, there they are. Assign those, and in the distribution offices, which is this Yad Big Field 4. Yats, where are you? There you are. Get rid of you, and instead give you them. So that's 4 big fields and 3 small fields for you. This other one, you've got 4 big fields and 3 little fields, or medium fields I think they are. Medium fields, yep. Right, and that's us used just about all the space we can over here. Do have a wee bit more up there. See if we use that at all. Still got issues in this junction, as you can see. It's not anything like as bad as it was, but when the snow ploughs are out, this does still get backed up. So I need to try and do even more to reduce the amount of traffic coming through that junction in particular. And I could already have traffic head through there if there was a need for it. So what I'm thinking about is whether I can squeeze another bridge in over here to head out in that direction. And this looks like... Oh, thank you, autosave. This looks like a potentially useful slot. Yes. Could make use of that there. Right, let's start down in here then. I don't want to snap to the road actually. Why not? And we'll come in at that junction as well. Probably not a good idea. I'm thinking make it a nice big junction like that. That's a bit awkward if anything were to turn around there, but we're not going to look at it that closely. Right, let's trim it back a bit then to here. Have a look at the bridge. What kind of bridge? Prefab bridge. Let's try it. And again, take off snapping. Right, you have to be about that height, do you? Okay, let's come from the other side so that I can see better. I think we'll put pillars down there. Nah, don't like that. One, two, three. So we can just about, yeah, there we are. It's just touching the road on the right hand side. So I'm going to try trim this back a bit further. Is that fine? Truck's got under fine, no problem at all. I suppose what I should maybe have looked at was the height across there. Alright, let's get some terrain levelling done. Level terrain from centre around to that point there, I think, just a touch. And then grab our bridge from there. Not down the way. There we are. Okay, try this. That looks fine. Right, and then if we smooth from there, right, and then we'll try running the road up, and it's obviously it's going to work fine. And do I just go for a straight T? And there is a bit of a hump there, but that's okay. Right, would trucks want to come down this direction or come up that way? Possibly. I've not paid anything like that amount of attention to it, so let's do, thank you again, autosave. Right, you can get in there. You should be able to get across here as well then. There we are. It's not ideal, but we'll take it. And then get rid of you. Can't believe that was relatively painless, given what I'm normally like. And let them get to it. I wonder how many vehicles will actually use that. However, something I'm still contemplating is having another waste recycling centre up there. where are they? There are some. Is it uranium? There's some resource. No, it's iron up there. But is there? Oh, there's bauxite in here. That section. I was just looking at where a road might go. If there was any need for, I suppose. There might be reason to have a road through the mountains there. Or up into this section, but then nowhere to go when you get to that point. Other than maybe some mountain community. But anyway, I was meant to be looking at uranium. No, uranium's not here. Do we have any resources at all up in this direction? Iron is up here. Unlikely to go for that because we've got this whole patch over there. No oil, no uranium, no bauxite. I thought I had seen something up here that I was going to go for originally, but guess not. Okay. How are we doing? Population, we've got 330 odd people looking for flats, so these hold 145, so that'll deal with most of the issue. And I think we've got flats going up here. Did I start any? This is a new one, isn't it? It's maxed out. Okay, let's get construction offices. Group 2, come up and start building this, please. Do we have connections? Do you need a road connection actually? No, you don't. That's why I built that type. And you do have your footpaths in already. Good. How are we getting on with our railway? Are you stuck? No. Let's fast forward. You must just have come back from the customs office, customs house. Yeah, I guess you have to come out, turn around, then you head all the way back out here, then you come all the way back up to finish this section, no, these sections. Fair enough. Before I go, let's have a look at signalling, just to make sure that it doesn't get trapped. Make you two-way there. That might actually have helped. No, because that section's been built. Just because it's coloured in doesn't mean it's real. Right, here's two-way. Here's two-way. Out here, make you two-way. And I'm going to need this built as well. So again, construction offices, let's go for group 4 this time. Build all of that, please. That's us good. Autosave always comes out when I'm in the middle of doing something. Yeah, I'm liking... This does take quite a bit of the load off the junction. This little access road here. See the occasional vehicle go down this one, and back here. Oh, that's good. Prism buses going out that way, and that's a dumper truck that brings coal up to the heating plant up here, so again they're both taking some of the load off here. Right. I think that'll be okay. Where are we in terms of this? January, so we're still quite a ways away from the end of the snow. We've got plenty of crops in there, we've got plenty of meat. That building will be fine. Fire station's just here. No, it's not, that's a school. Fire station's next door. So, yeah, crops is okay up there. Crops here, just about empty. Just about empty there too. So I'm going to start sending you across to here. How much did you have? It's 430 odd tons. I think you're picking up from Breaching grain storage down here. You are, that's fine. And the last one to check, just to make sure things are okay. Up here. And you're already going across to Maslanist, yeah. Fine. That section's not quite done yet. We'll get there. That definitely is connected up. Still no connection to the customs house, but nothing's really changed in that regard down here. Right, how are we doing on chemicals actually? There's a thing. We've got nearly 60 tons. So our chemical distribution line, I don't think it's a problem for anyone now. I'm going to, I was thinking about taking away the stop at the, what do you call it? Customs house, customs office. But it's better to leave the stop in there just for safety. Chemical distribution line. So we always finish at the road cargo station, linked to the storage in here. Where do you go first? Where's number one? Number one's a customs house. That makes no sense. It just means they're coming out here. What I'm going to do then is, instead of making you the second stop, we're going to make you the last stop. So after the sewage treatment, come out here and unload there. Sorry. Unload your chemicals and then go to the road cargo station. Now we can get rid of that. There we go. Lots of doubling back is removed. There's a bit of doubling back here. That essentially is unavoidable. Yeah, that's fine. Come down there. Thank you for save. Or where'd you go? You go from you go from 3 and then you come out along the highway. Do all that around there and then you come down through here. I'm thinking about changing this once again. Eight, 9, and then 10 is across there. Right, what we're going to do then is, after that water treatment, then you'll come out to the sewage, We can get rid of that. So you head straight along the highway. Drop off there, drop off here, and then back along the highway, and then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think that makes more sense. And sewage treatment here, we want you to unload chemicals. Fill up. If there's none in there, then you can top up here. Right, I think that route makes a bit more sense. To me, at least. You're out of goods. What kind of goods? Clothes? Nope. I guess you've just recently taken a delivery. There's plenty of meat. Plenty of food. I'm guessing it was clothes or electronics, one of the two. But it was just because of a delay in getting a supply drop in. There's electronics. Okay, probably clothes. Maybe need more trucks. Trucks tend to come up and smell. We've got so many clothes, they don't sit and load up now. Right, I think that's all running reasonably well. Oh, I didn't mean to dive down into the river. Let's come up. I wanted to look at my new bridge, new roads. So here, let's make these one way. No, we don't want them to be one way because you need access from both sides. Same here. Fair enough. And I've not checked for a while. Is this 190 tons, 233 tons? Wow, we've got bugger all waste. Where went all our waste? Hopefully nobody's dying of pollution, are they? Nope. Could you even manage to empty out your internal waste? So that's working much more efficiently than it was before. Just by expanding the number of dumps for the ash. Having said that, I think you're probably just waiting for garbage. There's still not really enough trucks up here. I guess their travel from here all the way down to there probably means that I should have built just like massive technical services up here instead of like 3 smaller ones. I guess we'll go ahead and stick in another. And I might go for an 8 slot, and if we don't use it all, we don't use it all. We could fit one in there easily enough. And gravel up that section of road. This is what I was after. Let's flip you around. I'm trying to get it parallel with the field because it's very important that your technical services are parallel with fields. Right. Yeah, I'm going to go for that. And I was going to asphalt that, but no, we'll just gravel it up because these roads here are gravel as well. Traffic jam. Where are the snowplows? That's garbage. And that's the thing, it's the build-up of the snowplows that causes the problem. Can I not get rid of you? Yes, we can. I'll send them back to their depots for now. I suppose I should have a look at the, not the lines, the buildings. Entire map, technical services, and it's just the winter ones that I'm interested in. So where do you service? Don't even know where you are. Down here. Right, you're okay. I should have known that just from Muzzling and Yeasty. You, if I reduce you to 1,000, you're still going to go across that junction, but hopefully you won't need to go across there because other technical services will deal with it. You, similar, 1,000 for you. Okay, happy with that. In your Colonel, you don't go up to that junction. 3 upkey. You do. And if you just focus out there, it's just Avenue. You'll be fine. So yeah, so yeah, I'm going to leave them all as 1,000 then. What did we have? We don't have an Abridging one. Right, you handle up to about here. And then 3 upkey. Right, so there's a slight gap, but I'm sure we can live with that. We'll find out next winter. We've had lots of fires again. But hopefully that change will also reduce the number of vehicles we've got trying to use this junction. Spend so much time focused on this now. Okay. Railway, how are you doing? Wow, come out quite far. And having completed this second section in here, probably has made no difference. Still no connection to the customs house. Ah, this is done. Now I need to get... Is it you? I think it is. Yeah, you pick up fuel. So if you would come out here, unload fuel into that tank to 50%. That'll be fine. Okay, I don't suppose you're going to get all the way up there. If this is complete and that's still got no connection to the customs office, then we do need to try this other section across here. And if that's no good, I'm going to pause just now, then we need to come up with an alternative. You're out of what? You're out of food. Colour me surprised. We've got 318 tons of food there. Let's check out the bread delivery line. It's only got 2 stations on it. What? Oh yes, you take it across to the other food warehouse if we need it. Yeah, that's a backup. Region food distribution. You don't go up the hill. Oh, I wonder if I'd inadvertently cut somebody off. Slavny. That would explain it. No, it's Eliezer. There we go. Okay. Vehicles. You mean you got 4 trucks? Where are you? You're going down to pick up. You're there. You're just behind. What's that? I wonder if they get caught in the traffic jam. That'd be what it was, probably. You're on your way up. Right, so I think that was just a result of the winter. Food here, 8 tons, 8 tons. If anybody's got no food, just nip across to the prison. They'll serve you a hot meal. And in here, you've got 42 tons. Right, idiot. I need to go back to, let's actually just do this. Get a vehicle, food distribution. Show me your details, please. Right, okay. Do not go to Shislavny Food Warehouse. Do not go to Waypoint 2. You will start here. Delete those. Delete that. So you start there. Forget that. Where are you going now? 6, get rid of that waypoint. And the orphanage. Well, I'll let you keep the orphanage, but stick it in after the prison. Unloads. Up here you need to load, obviously. Load food. Okay. And now, actually I need to find one of those. Back here. Vehicles. Right, we've got a couple heading out to the orphanage. You've got 5.7 tons, you've got 8.3 tons. Right, so what I'm going to do then is keep you. We're going to give you a new line. You're going to let's. I need to send you to a depot. Find a depot. There it is. Right, erase you from the line. You're going to go instead from here to here. Shislavny Food Warehouse. Load food. Small storage. Unload food. Wait until unloaded. Cancel, go to depot. And just go straight up here instead. Oh well. You're almost there. Changed my mind. Do apologise. Okay, so you pick up the food, you take it up the hill, and then the trucks up the hill can just circulate around up here. And again, that takes more traffic out of this nonsense. Happy with that. It's time for a break. It's well past time for a break, actually. You're being built. Still a while to go. Flats across here should be done. I did allow folks to move in. We're at 20,000 population. We've still got almost 400 people looking for a flat. So it's very much a desirable place to live. So yes, it's time to put in a break, as I said. So we'll do that momentarily. Start or finish where we started. Let's set up. How do we do it? This. Get that section done. Move section in there. Okay, need that done too. And do that. This. Yeah, I'm just going to end up queuing it all back up to the customs house. Is there a gap there? I think there is. There we go. We'll get that railway track built, and then we'll see how we're doing for a bigger, better railway constructor. Right. As I said, finish where we started. Oh, it's off. So anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.